Okay, great. So yes, Macra and HIPAA. These two things tie together. As we saw before, we have the advancing care information. And in order to qualify in this category, you have to have 5 key items. Now, HIPAA does require an annual security risk analysis and also requires secure electronic information. And these are items that are also pushed as part of Macra. And the reason that we see this overlap is that HHS is concerned that actually a lot of practices weren't following through with doing these risk analysis, making sure that HIPAA was really implemented. HIPAA is much more detailed than what you're going to see in Macra as far as security and protecting PHI. But one of the reasons they put this in was really to reinforce the importance of this. So as we talked about earlier, you're really going to be looking for a 1 or a yes on these items to make sure that you qualify. And this is going to be a full 25% of your score going forward. So these are things that you need to make sure you have in place and that you can document and show going forward. Now, we're going to talk more about this. I'm going to, this is more of a teaser for what we're going to talk about next week. Next week, we're going to talk more about what to do about HIPAA compliance, the steps that you need to take, how that's going to help you with your Macra compliance, and those items. So I'm going to open up the floor here to more questions because I'm sure everybody has questions about more detail about Macra and the different parts of it. And next week, just remember, we'll be talking about HIPAA and doing those security risk analysis, also privacy analysis and those sorts of things. So we